Go for it. Or bro for it.
Bro for it.
Bro for it.
Howdy, gamers.
Hello.
Today we're fighting the Hollow Knight again.
Yeah, I forgot we were like boss fighting.
Yeah, which is a good time, honestly, to tell stories and just talk.
I had to crack my knuckles. Hold on.
Yeah.
Nah, it didn't.
I'm about to get my ass kicked again.
Don't worry, I've got a story time. Can I say what time it is? Or should
Go
I
ahead.
just... Okay. I think we were supposed to record maybe around like 9. Maybe even 8:30. It is now 11. I'd like to say that it's mostly because of me. This is a new story for Miel because I didn't tell her why I need to push it back. So me and my roommate, Bestie's back, so we went to go get groceries. While we were at Target, Riley picked up a K-pop album, and I was like, I don't know what this band is. So I just let it be. And on the way home, I was like, oh, who's this band, by the way? And she was like, oh, it's in Hyphen. And I was like, in Hyphen? Anyway, and then we opened it up, and I was like, god damn it, these boys are cute. So we watched a couple videos, and then I decided I also needed an album. So we drove back to Target.
Hold on, that's what we delayed for? I mean,
back to Target so I could get the other in Hyphen album.
I'm mostly just surprised.
I'm so sorry.
You ditched me for K-pop boys.
I did. They're really cute. And their
See,
songs
here
are
I
so
thought it was
good.
here I thought it was something like embarrassing, like forgetting something at the store.
I said it was embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, but it's like embarrassing because of you.
I know, it's embarrassing. Literally, like, I listened to like 2 songs and I was like, hey Riley, do you want to go back to Target? Because there were 2 albums. There was 2 and Riley got one of them. And I went back there and guess what was there just for me? That second one. And you know what the best thing about it is? I already have picked a new favorite boy. His name is Sunwoo, and I love him. Guess what? I got 2 pictures of Sunwoo in that album. So, I think it was worth it.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I love them. It's technically not a big hit band. So, like, BTS is big hit. So, I think they are big hit, but technically not.
Right.
They definitely had the big hit vibe. I don't know how much you know about K-pop. Like, you know as much as me and Riley have told you, I assume.
I mean, I've had other friends that are into K-pop too.
Alright, well, I have poor memory.
I really don't know very many people, or I really don't know many bands outside of like Luna and BTS, and then like I know of a few others. Like I guess I know a little bit more about Twice as well, but
Yes.
Like when I was in high school, one of my friends really liked Shiny.
Oh, yep, Shiny. It's goody. It's a good one. That's usually like a good first group. I've noticed a lot of people feel like either Shiny, 17, or BTS. For like, I don't know what generation that is, but in Hyphen is a 4th gen K-pop, which I believe also is ITZY and aespa. Now, I don't know like literally anything about ITZY and aespa. They're okay.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. This is now the K-pop episode.
Okay, I guess we're talking about K-pop now.
I'm talking about K-pop. Have I had an episode where I've talked about K-pop? Because I'm taking over all of them, so.
We've briefly talked about some K-pop, I think.
I think I mentioned Twice, because we got Twice tickets the day that we recorded.
Yeah, I brought it up as something to talk about, and then you were like, yeah, I got Twice tickets.
Yeah, I've been a Twice enjoyer since like, I want to say, oh, good job. I want to say 2016, but then I kind of fell out of it, but then I got back into it. and then they went on tour, so we got tickets.
Right.
And then me and Riley both got into BTS together in 2016. And you know what the funny thing is about this? I don't know if you heard this, Miel, but I showed BTS to Riley, but I didn't really get into it. But then Riley really got into it because of me. And then she was like, "Hey, do you remember this band?" And then I got really into it. So we kind of, it's my fault, but also it's Riley's fault that now I own every single album that they have. I'm a collector, so like if I like something, I'm gonna get all of it. Same thing with Luna.
Yeah.
I'm only missing 2. Aside from the extra versions, I'm only missing 2 of their albums. I have almost every single one of their albums in their discography. And I'm very proud of that. Have I lost a lot of dollars to them? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me I'm now on people's rob list for Luna. I have the light stick, I have the light stick pouch, I have the cape, I have every single solo album. I only have 3 of the subunits, I'm missing 2 of them. And I have almost every version of the group albums, except for A and B of Plus, and then I think B and C of Times.
Yeah.
And then what else do I have about Luna? I think that's all I have, actually. Just their albums and then the light stick and the... Oh, I have a hoodie. I went and saw their online concert, so I have a badge for that. That's what the hoodie's from also.
Did you... Okay, sorry, this is about BTS.
Oh,
did
go
you,
for it.
Did you watch that, like, all-night concert
Yes.
video, like, live stream?
Yes.
Okay, because I watched that.
Yes. I did sleep for a portion of it, but then I stayed up till like 8 in the morning to watch the rest of it. So I think it went from like night, day, night, like our time zone. So I watched the beginning of it, I slept, and then I went to my friend's. I went to Riley's, and I watched some of it, and then I went to my other friend's house, and then when we finished it, and that was like at 8 in the morning. We love online concerts. I did go
Right.
see BTS, and I was going to see them again, which I remember I was getting those tickets in that art class that we were in.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. That got canceled because of COVID, so
Ugh, go.
didn't get to see my boys again, which is upsetting.
Bitch. Not you.
Oh, no, it's okay. I understand.
No, you are a bitch.
I know, I understand. I know!
Is that a little bitch I hear?
Yes! God. Anyway, back to me going back to Target for in hyphen. The person that, like, sits by the doors, when we first got to Target, I was like, I like their hair. And I went back there and I was like, I like your hair. And so the second time we went to Target, they're like, oh, welcome back? And I was like, hi. Hi, I'm back. And then they, like, saw me leave with, like, one thing. And it was just the album. And I was, bye. It's good to see
That's
you.
so awkward.
I know, it's so bad. The person who checked us out for the first time that we got groceries actually talked to us about twice. Because Riley did get the other album, and they were like, oh, you like an hyphen? And we're like, yes, we like K-pop. And I was honestly kind of hoping they would check us out again, but they were not there. I think that would be funny. But I was like, hi, we're back for the other in hyphen album. Because according to her, they're really hard to get at Target. It's
Sorry, that was just like a weird set of animations that I just saw.
I really dig the Hollow Knights animation. I like how lanky they are.
Yeah. Just in a kind of intermediary moment where we have not a boss battle going on. Can you check and make sure you turn me down?
Yeah, you're muted.
Okay, cool, because I heard myself like at the beginning, so I was double checking.
Yeah. You're muted.
Okay, cool.
Wait. Speak.
Ah.
You shouldn't be showing up. Because it's muted. But when you speak, my little mic thing goes up.
That's kind of annoying.
Speak.
Hold on.
No.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, you're good now. I think my speaker was on.
Oh, weird.
But, like, my speaker's right behind my mic, but it's like, it was just barely on.
Yeah.
So, there might be a little bit of echo. For, like, the first 12 minutes.
I'll figure it out.
I talked a lot. It was mostly me talking, so it should be fine.
All of these episodes are mostly you talking.
Yes.
You carry our whole show.
You just let me talk about whatever I want to talk about.
I like hearing you talk about your interests.
Thank you. I sit all day at work and I don't speak to anyone, and then I come here and I talk about my silly little interests. Speaking of that,
I talk about the silly little things that make my brain go hee 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 hee.
I have pictures of Chew from Luna on my wall. I specifically bought the why can't I remember? It was meet and greet photos, but I couldn't do it because it was only in Korea. So I specifically bought Chew's photo cards and had them mailed from Korea. I have them framed. I also bought their season's greetings. That's at my house right now. I need to get it. I'm gonna send you pictures of them. It's great. I get so many photo cards of all of them. It's a new theme this year. It's like a school theme.
I should have died right there. I'm sorry.
But you didn't. You're doing it. How do you get health in here? I haven't, like...
The answer is you hope that it stays down long enough to... Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh, oh,
okay, okay, okay,
oh,
okay,
oh.
okay.
Oh!
That would have been a...
This is
time to heal.
amazing! Oh, no! That was pretty dope.
Thank you.
I got so distracted. I could probably talk about K-pop more. I'll go into it more. So, big hit groups. So that's like BTS and TXT. And I guess technically they did... I think they bought 17. And,
oh, interesting.
And G-Friend. I think they're technically under big hit. But BTS and TXT are the big hit groups. And Hyphen... I'm poorly remembering this from what Riley told me like 20 minutes ago. Big Hit had like a lot of K-pop groups are made by competitions.
Yeah.
So like Produce 101, Twice was a competition group. So that basically the winners, they just get picked and put into one group. So you had like all the best people from that competition, which honestly turns out really well. A lot of competition groups are bangers. Good job.
Fun fact, every time I go, I have to cut it out because it peaks the audio.
Oh no. We'll just stop doing that then.
It's how it's just like a laugh thing.
Just stop it. No, I'm /J. You don't have to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I also I don't know, what do you call that? I would type it out as PFT.
Yeah, that's it's kind of like a scoff, but not really. Poof.
Poof. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's not a raspberry, because a raspberry is...
Yeah.
But it almost becomes one sometimes.
I just had like a sequence of thoughts. And it
Okay.
was the SpongeBob thing where it's like Cam, you know that,
Yeah, the rock bottom speak.
But then my brain immediately just thought of Ice King going, "You got hit in the boing loings."
Boing loings.
Boing loings.
Boing loings.
He got hit in the boing. Were we doing that in the Discord the other night when we were playing Minecraft?
I think so.
Oh my god, that was great. Because everybody just went, boing loings.
Everybody collectively. We felt so powerful.
Yeah, it's just like if you walk into a room full of
Oh.
Gen Z and like hold up finger guns, everybody in the room will also hold up finger guns. Boing loings is the like word form of that. I think I'm done with my K-pop rant. I don't really have to say anything else. It wasn't really rant, my talk. Unless you have questions for me.
I am so focused on this boss fight that I
Yeah.
can't think.
It's like I think my Target story was the main thing.
Like I said, here I was thinking you like left something at the store and then it's like,
No.
because like everything I could think of that could have been embarrassing is things that I thought that you would probably own up to.
Yeah, no, I would have told you if it was like something serious. I just think it'd
Yeah.
be funnier if I said it on recording.
You worded it like I'm embarrassed about, hold on. It was I need 30 minutes for something I refuse to elaborate on.
Yes. And
Which just,
yeah, I didn't want to straight up be like, "Hey, we have to push this back because I'm a simp." And I saw
Listen.
a pretty boy.
I would have been understanding. But it's funnier that you told me during the episode.
me and Riley were walking around Target, and I was just like holding the album like out with two hands because I just wanted to. It was a $40 album. It was like, I'm not letting anyone touch this.
Yeah.
And all these like real people were walking around, and I was like, no, I have more important things. We were just like, what if somebody came up and tried to talk to us right now? It's just like, no. Because, like, when you think about boys, it's like, ooh, derogatory. But, like, when you think about K-pop boys, it's just, like, way better.
This is when you heal.
Oh,
By the way.
okay.
When you make them,
Keel over.
yeah, the stagger.
Yeah. I was like, I like how they have that.
It's a really good mechanic that should be in more games.
It should. Ooh, question. This is completely separate topic. Would you
Yeah.
ever play Security Breach?
Maybe. It would never run.
That's true. You need a different computer if you were to ever play Security Breach. It's such a big game for no reason.
Oh, come on.
It's bigger than The Witcher.
Yeah, it's extremely poorly optimized.
I
But it
really
happens.
enjoy Security Breach on like a fan level and more like a visual level than actual gameplay, because we got the first trailer and we thought it was going to come out in December of 2020, or maybe that was when the trailer came out, but either way it was already being postponed. And I honestly, at this point, I think they should have kept working on it and optimized it better before releasing it now. As
Yeah.
much as I love it, I still really enjoy the game, and honestly some of the glitches really make it better because it's just really fun. But some things I feel needed a bit more polishing.
And I don't think you can completely blame the devs. Of course, like,
Oh, no.
sometimes there's a little bit to do with it, but like,
They had a lot of
A
pressure
lot of
from
times-
the fans demanding for it to come out now, so I
Well,
understand
not only
why.
that, not only that, but a lot of times when a company releases a shitty game, and I do mean in quality, not in like actual shittiness, like poorly optimized, runs poorly, stuff like that, it's typically because the higher ups in the company that owns the rights to the game are pressuring the devs to make it come out faster.
That's how I feel about every Sonic game.
Sonic Mania was good.
Sonic Mania was good. That's mostly like Sonic Unleashed. That game is so shitty.
It's so fun though.
It's so fun, yeah. As shitty as it is, like sometimes shitty games make it good. Like the fact that it's buggy is good, but when it gets in the way of actually progressing the game, it's not. Like a lot of stuff in Security Breach, you can definitely play through that game perfectly fine. It's just like nitpicky to be like, oh, I want everything to be perfect, because it's still a really good game, even if there are tweaks
that need to be made. Yeah,
it definitely needed to be optimized. That is for
it
fucking
definitely
sure.
needs to not crash people's computers when you have shaders turned on. Ray tracing.
Yep. Nope. That's the thing they should have fixed. But
Ow.
there was a lot of storyline changes that they did too. You were definitely supposed to see more of Vanny and Glitch Trap than what.
Wasn't there also like a glitch that made Vanny not show up when she was supposed to?
There's a lot of Vanny glitches. I was watching Jacksepticeye play it, and a lot of his issues were with Vanny directly, and I thought that was funny. A lot of times he'd like complete a stage where like if you didn't, Vanny would come after you, but he would still complete it and Vanny would still show up. So he would have to do it again.
Yeah.
And one of them, Vanny was like chasing after him and he was in a hiding spot, but she got like stuck like walking into where he was hiding from, so he literally couldn't leave unless he got caught.
That's annoying.
Yeah. I will say, like, with the ending, not being able to save,
Bad idea?
I have kind of like a love-hate thought about it, because, like, with Five Nights at Freddy's games, it's a lot of replaying, it's a lot of trial and error, because if you die, you have to go all the way back to the start, and that's kind of what that ending is. But the kind of stuff that you have to do at the end, like, you have to get a whole nother bot, and it's Monty. You have to get Monty without saving.
Well, that depends on which section you do first.
Most of the time it's Monty.
Yeah, most people do Chica first because Chica is the most annoying to deal with at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
She's the most prominent.
I was watching Mark's live stream, the one right before he did the ending. He got really far into the like post-ending. He had like the Faz cam and he got Monty, and he was going to get into like, do you know Sun's room where you take pictures of all the cutouts?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Sun's room. He was like in the middle of doing that, and Chica like teleported behind him and caught him. So he like had to restart. But he was doing like the Princess Quest ending, where you like free Vanessa and all the bots from Glitch Trap.
Oh, that's a spoiler.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's been out for a while.
That's true.
It's been out like a month.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm
honestly a little surprised that the popularity is still going for it.
I'm really glad. I get really anxious like when things that I'm interested in get really popular, because when it dies down, it makes me feel like I have to stop. Enjoying it.
Yeah, and people on the internet especially tend to do 180s when things fall out of popularity.
Exactly. So like I keep getting less and less in my For You page about it, and that like I know it shouldn't be upsetting, but it's just like as soon as that happens, I'm like, well, now I can't like Five Nights at Freddy's because it's not gonna be.
My For You page is still like 90%.
It's a good chunk of it. Most of it is the Vanessa, spell I cup.
Vanessa, I've pissed the bed.
The I cup one, and the one where it's like, Vanessa. That one. I like that one.
I like the one where it's like, Vanessa.
Vanessa,
Yeah.
have you heard about the hit game Among Us? I love it. Cause like one of the like you don't know which audio it's gonna be.
I still want someone to make Vanessa. I want waffle fries.
I think you just gotta do it. You made the
No.
one where it's like, Vanessa, I'm the Bite of 87. And I like that one. I think you just gotta make the I want waffle fries.
Fun fact, I actually put that on Friends Only.
Ah, bummer. Well,
Not the. Well, it's because okay, so I posted it publicly and then I was like, this is the shittiest thing I've ever made,
I love it.
except for the audio. The audio is good.
I love it.
I mean, I guess I could make it, but like, it's effort, you know.
Understandable.
Vanessa, I missed the bus.
That's weird. I was talking to Riley about how I always miss the bus. I was a big bus misser.
Do you want to hear the story of the day I stopped riding the bus?
Oh, go for it. I mean, like, can you tell that story in 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, probably the worst day of my high school life, but that's unrelated to this. This just kind of added on to the annoyance. There was this kid shining a laser pointer on the bus, which, you know, is actually a crime.
Yeah.
Because it could get in the bus driver's eyes and blind the bus driver, and then all of us died.
Yeah.
But the problem was he was shining it into this other kid's eyes, and I was having a bad day, so I was kind of pissy about it, and I'd seen him do it like every day. So I called him out about it, and I told him to stop, and then he started doing it to me.
Please tell me you punched
and-
that kid in the nose.
I almost did. I had a math textbook on me.
Okay, go on.
Like a really heavy math textbook. And after like 15 minutes of this kid shining this laser pointer in my eyes on and off, the only time that I have threatened someone at school ever, that's a lie. That's like 1 of 3 times. It takes a lot to piss me off.
Laser
But this kid had
pointers
like,
is one of them.
I mean, laser pointer that could harm my vision, which is already not great.
You do have bad vision.
And literally blind the bus driver, kill us all, you know, that kind of thing. So like, hazard. After about 15 minutes of it, I stood up and I walked to the back of the bus while it was moving with the math book in my hands, and I just looked at him and I went, am I gonna have to beat a fucker with a book? And that is the only time that I've said something like that concerning.
I kind of love it. We love it.
And then I got off the bus that day, and that was the day that I moved in with my grandparents.
Okay, good.
It was also the day that I stopped riding the bus and didn't want to ever go on the bus again, because I was like, I am done with this dude.
Buses are weird.
Of course, the bus driver was like, what's going on? And I told him
Yeah.
what was happening, and then I just got off the bus.
Yeah. Dude, it's just like a whole nother world. Car riders will never know what it's like to be on a bus. And it's not something like you can explain. It's like, I rode the bus every day until I could drive. And I don't know, like, whether or not I wished it had happened or not, because so much shit happened on that bus. A lot of times my toys got thrown out the window.
That's sad.
Oh yeah, no. I got bullied a lot in high school. No, mostly in middle school. Elementary school and middle school. So
I
they threw
relate
my
to this
shit
in that
outside.
I was bullied in middle through high school, of course.
Yeah.
I'm curious, but we can talk about it next time, because after this attempt, I think we're gonna end the episode.
We'll talk about how Pink got bullied.
I can tell my 2 other stories of the time that I did questionable things at school.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I don't like to break the rules, so you know that something was wrong if I was doing it.
It'd be so funny if you just beat this boss. You're like, and next time, well, we fight this, but and it's done. I love. Sorry, that was gonna sound mean. I was like, I love how we can do 30 minutes of this, but that sounded mean.
I mean,
it wasn't.
That just means
pause.
we can talk about nothing for 30 minutes.
/ pause. I talked about K-pop. That's not nothing. That's something
true.
to me.
By nothing, I do just mean we do have a tendency to recycle the same topics, which, of course, we love it, and we talked about it last time.
I'm an expert rambler.
Yeah.
It's my whole shtick.
Do we want to talk about next time? Actually, probably.
Okay. And that's our next time, Mark.
Yep, that's our next time, Mark.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.